Hi all, I'm Sweet, who has hopelessly fallen in love with a beautiful German girl, Katharina. That's why I'm here in Germany. But enough about her and more about me. I'm originally born and raised in Stockholm. After that, I studied economics at Oxford and immediately received an offer to work at Daimler and have Dieter Seetsche as my mentor. As you all might know, working along this guy means that I do not sleep a lot and unfortunately don't have as much time to focus on my beautiful Katharina. However, no Katharina is pregnant. Hopefully it's mine. So, I guess we are having a baby. I have invited my French friend Oscar for a beer to ask for some advice about paternity leave, to understand what the implications are for my career and also to understand how it influences an organization.
Hey, ja, it's Oscar. I'm a French wannabe Swede and I'm working at the Stockholm IKEA office with the restructuring of their sustainable supply chain and stuffing my face with vegan meatballs every day. Me and my Swedish partner, Jacob, have 3 adopted boys. Both of us are working fathers, and I'm excited to share my experiences with Gustav. But first, Katharina will introduce some facts about paternity leave in Germany and Sweden so that we can all understand the situation they are facing.
Servus! I'm Katharina. I'm the beautiful, intelligent woman that you have been hearing about. I'm the managing director of Deutsche Bank's investment banking division. As you all have heard, I'm pregnant. You also might know that I work a substantial amount of hours. So, the bun in my oven means that I'm looking into finding a solution to mine and Gustav's future situation. We, of course, want to split the paternity leave equally because we both want to be there for our child. However, as I'm earning more than Gustav, it might make sense for me to take less paternity leave than him so that to provide for my family. And I also honestly think he's a better caretaker. He has such a warm and fuzzy heart and a lot of love to give. Any child would become an angel under his guardianship. Nevertheless, after researching, it becomes evident that Gustav taking paternity leave would mean a greater hit to his salary than it would be to mine. So now we're torn with what the best solution for us would be. So, to decide this, we want to look into some facts about paternity leave in Sweden and Germany to help us make a more informed decision. While most parents in Sweden take their leave fairly equally, it is also possible for one parent to take the majority of the parental leave, up to a maximum of 480 days. The other 90 are typically reserved for the other parent unless you're a single parent. The most relevant birth-related leave is parental leave, rather than maternity leave. Benefits are calculated on the maximum monthly income of €3,700 as of 2015. The remaining 90 days are paid as a flat rate. Those who are not in employment are also entitled to paid parental leave. In Germany, a father on average takes 2 months of leave, however, is allowed to take up to 12 months of paternity leave in the first 3 years of their child. Their salary within this is between 65 to 67% of the last salary, where minimum is €300 and the maximum is €1,800 per month. We shouldn't be making the choice based on gender, but rather to our personal preferences and what is most suited to our careers.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I want to go back to Sweden. There, your gender doesn't matter. Get with it, Germany.
Yeah man, Sweden's great. I'm so happy that both me and Jacob have been able to take the same amount of time off, share the responsibility of childcare, have the support of awesome kindergartens and of the Swedish government. You should come back to Sweden as the implications of unequal paternity leave is both damaging for mothers and a father's careers. Their relationship inevitable for their child.
Really? What would the implication be for my career?
Well, people believe that a father taking paternity leave can decrease future promotion probability, leave less time to improve their performance, and raises concerns about professional reintegration after taking leave. Some see a father taking leave as a decrease in their reputation as they are not following the traditional model. But honestly, In my opinion, this is old and times are changing. Yes, studies have shown that a father taking paternity leave during the child's first 4 weeks can decrease their salary by 2.1%. However, this is based on historical data, and we are looking to change the future and not the past. Also, salary isn't everything. What about our mental health? Many studies show that men and women experience comparable psychological levels of family conflict with work. Dads should get to spend time with their kids, and mothers should get to spend time with their kids. There shouldn't be a difference, so get with it. Paternity leave should not be about giving mothers and fathers separate rules. Rather, it should be about giving parents equal opportunities to support their child. A study by Muller and Yoder found that women who violated norms for family size and occupation type were ascribed more negative personality characteristics. Similarly, men who are absent from work because of a family conflict may be evaluated more negatively because they violate the expectations that women will assume the family caretaking role. This dispersion in views of men's and women's roles in family caretaking should be changed and can only be done through adapting equal paternity leave rules.
Gustav! I just read some articles which said that when childcare responsibilities falls exclusively on the mother, the effect depresses women's wages. Time out of the labor forces deprives us women of experience and promotion. And when men shoulder more of the childcare burden, the effect is lessened. A study found that for every month a father takes paternity leave, the mother's salary can increase with up to 7%. You need to take care of our baby because I really need that promotion and I want to be a member of the board of directors in the next 5 years. And honey, also, you'll be supporting gender equality because more governments are starting to believe that the best way to improve women's careers is instead to turn to the dads. And that is you. Liebling, remember, ich bin schwanger. One of the most powerful arguments in favor of splitting parental leave more equally is that it has a positive ripple effect for women. After Swedish men started to take more responsibility for child rearing, women have seen both their income and levels of self-reported happiness increase. Paying dads to change nappies and hang out at playgrounds, in other words, seemed to benefit the whole family. It sounds like a lifestyle which would fit you perfectly, Shats. Okay, bye! Send my love to Oscar!
Wow, that is a lot to take in and a lot to consider on both sides of the argument. But man, that woman, Katerina, what a woman. Imagine her being able to fulfill her dreams as a board member and me being able to spend more days in the playground, teaching our child the most important lessons of life. And while doing this, I would also be contributing to better gender equality.
Yeah, man, the system really needs to realize the long-term potential benefits of implementing equal paternity leave.
So what should I tell my boss to convince him that the implications of paternity leave on both my career and his organization are ultimately positive?
You will need to tell him that although in the short term it might seem costly to allow for paternity leave, the long-term implications of losing talent and getting a bad reputation will be worse. Your boss needs to understand that in the long term paternity leave benefits both fathers and mothers. Just as mothers, fathers experience a lot of stress when choosing between career and family, and this should not be overlooked anymore. Organizations need to adapt their paternity leave rules and child support schemes so that to attract young talent, increase productivity in the long run and happiness of their employees. Companies with tolerant paternity leave rules are more attractive to get and retain young talent. They will also show their support to improve women's careers, as allowing for fathers taking paternity leave has been a better method of improving female career opportunities.